I want you lot to remember, I am going up against the ring. You know, like the UK entertainment music industry. It's the ring of the people that lead and push and move the needle for our industry in terms of how the culture goes. You get me? Our culture is 3%. The real world is 97%. Now, Zeze Millz, obviously, Zeze Millz is under the comments. Now, I'm going to say from before, I respect Zeze Millz. I got a lot of love for Zeze Millz, and that's it. I'm going to address Zeze Millz with this video, like address her, because I can't lie, respectfully, Zeze, you can get me. You're kind of weird as well, man. You're one of them. Before you wasn't one of them, but I'm gonna flip the screen and break this down just so you can understand. And guys, understand, yeah. You see the method to my madness, bro. It is that ring of people. These people that control the UK music entertainment industry, bro. Man has to ruffle up. There needs to be a reset. Now, watching this, yeah, I want you lot just to look at it in a way of like, understand, bro, there's someone's life has been lost here. So when I'm sending for posty or I'm saying this, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. Anyway, check this. So Zeze's put this here. Let's be honest. You're getting a through out of this, innit? You claim you're here to spread awareness, report the news that could have stopped 5 videos ago. Every video after the first one has had this weird energy. Ain't you the same person always asking why when people go through hard times, where are their boys? It's weird, like you've been waiting on man's downfall. Now I'm gonna break something down. I don't wait on no one's downfall. That's why I've been able to always be blessed. You get me? Remember, I've had a cyber attack, and you was part of that cyber attack, Zeze. I wouldn't say you defended me during that cyber attack, but I had that cyber attack. You know the +44 Amazon podcast, you and Sideman, when you interviewed Little Man, and all these black women, the black woman behind it, and all these people that clipped up that video and put it out to every single blog page, and you had the Shea Bar and every blog page post it to get me out of here. You remember that one? I survived from it. But I was cancelled from the culture. You get me? I was cancelled from the culture, so I survived. And I've spoken openly about that. That one affected me real bad. It had me feeling suicidal. It affected me real bad. You get me? And I had to kind of, got kicked out of the culture. I had to go back to the TikTok and got accepted in TikTok with the 97% of people, the normal people. So just understand, my platform is the culture that watch it, but it's not based. My ceiling is not GRM. My ceiling is not the Shea Brother. So when I break things down to you, because I had to do some, not digging. I'm not going to go all out, Zeze, because like I said, I'm going to say it again. I got a lot of love for you. Remember, your come up is this. You're the GOAT, member. You tweeted the other day. Your come up is this. Get me? So anyway, I'm going to break it down. I see this video that you made, and it's on Shea Borough. Of course it's on Shea Borough. You get me? I see the video. This is the video that you said.
Care about the family either. Every video is...
Let's get up.
Reasons. You don't care about the family either. Oh. Every video it starts with, thoughts with the family. Do you think the family wants to come online and hear about your conspiracy theories about as to why they've lost their 20-year-old son? Manifestation. Do you think that a mother or a father wants to come online and see that their son's life has been taken away because you've resulted the death of their son's life to manifestation and and karma? You don't care. And all of you lot in the comments don't care either. You're clickbait. That's all you fucking... And all of this conversation around awareness and all this stuff, the awareness is, you spoke about the situation. It's a sad situation. This is a lesson to be learned. This is unfortunate. That is awareness. Every video after that is nothing to do with awareness. And all of this thing about justice needs to be served. Justice is being served. He's in jail. He's been arrested. He's going to be charged. His face is everywhere. Someone said to me, he needs to be named and shamed. It's everywhere. You don't, it's nothing to do with that. You lot just get a kick out of it. a kick out of it, a kick out. Oh yeah. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for like discussing things, but there's a way to do it, and there's a.
Zeze, here's my thing. See your video. Your video makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. But you see you, Zeze, you're part of that ring as well. Remember, I know you before the industry. I'm gonna break down you before the industry and you in the industry. And not everyone in the industry is a part of that controlled ring. But if you look at it and you look at Shea Borough is a part of that controlled ring. And this is why man's here to, bro, Shea Borough, I've got your whole shebang. I got everything about you. I got pictures, I got everything. I just, get me, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Don't go on Shea Borough now. I guarantee you they will never ever post anything controversial about me ever again. Go look. Because they know what they done. You get me? They know. And they know. You get me? I got everything about you lot. You lot know. I'm not gonna go all out, you lot know. If I say G is the location, if it starts with a G, you will know that's the area, the location where you live. You get me? But anyway, that's not a threat. I'm just saying I got everything about you lot, so you lot know. You get me? Anyway, Zeze, you're part of this whole ring, the controlled ring. First video that Zeze comes out and she says this. First video. There was no, remember, why is the industry silent? Why is the culture, the industry silent? Remember, you lot are worried about a man's career over it. Why is everyone in the comments and everyone saying madness? You lot are worried about someone's career. And the reason why that you lot are coming up and coming for man going mad, because it's one of the golden boys, one of the part of the rings, one of the golden boys, a part of, you get me? And I understand that. You get me? And I understand, Zeze, why you've done a video. Remember, you've done a weird video when that Victoria Everest thing, you done a weird video on that, bro. You didn't blast her, you started blaming men. So understand that. But guess what? I want you to understand this as well, yeah? If this was Ginger J, yeah, God forbid, that ever was in that video, yeah, that video, remember, if this was Ginger J, that we watched that CCTV video and he made off, I promise you, on everything, Zeze, every news outlet, everyone, you get me, would be posting it, bro. Not Made You Think, because one thing about Made You Think, this is why I always say, yeah, Made You Think is the person that needs to run our culture. And this is why a man's putting pressure and there needs to be a reset of these weird pages. But see, before, yeah, I would support Posty, I would support these lot. And in my head, I was like, do you know what? For the greater good of the industry, let me support them. Even though I see weird things and whatnot. And I want you lot to understand this. I'm going to play something shortly. I've always had the same energy. And this is why I've always kind of been silenced. And I've never, you see, when I made the video a couple of days ago or last week about our GRM link up, Mixtape Madness not posting me, or Shea Borough or these lot, yeah, I didn't make the video to be posted. I just made the video to let you lot know it's that time for a reset. You get me? And trust me, some of the stuff that I say, yeah, you lot, bro, I had someone message my phone like, Bouncer, you having a mental breakdown? I'm not having a mental breakdown. Trust me, I'm just, you lot just need to understand. You see the culture, the UK industry culture, yeah, bro, you will start seeing them making their moves. They've done that with man. So now, remember, it's me going up against these lot, bro. But don't worry, man. It's the black UK culture, bro. It's not the Supreme people. So remember, you got Russell Brand going against the Supreme people, and obviously now he's got a flipping. Is it Russell Brand? I forgot his name. My man, the long hair brother. Anyway, not the one that owns Virgin, but he's got a grape case years ago, and because he's been exposing the government. Okay, I don't get into politics. I don't get into religious. I don't get into none of that. I just get into what's right for our culture, for the younger generation, and can man shift culture and make successful younger generations. You get me? It's not nothing about, and she says something about preying on people's downfall. I don't prey on no one's downfall. I just speak, I see things, I speak on it. But let me break this down, because this is the same woman, yeah? Let me break this down. And do you know what? Remember, I'm going to go into man's energy. My energy hasn't changed. I'm going to show you something. This was 5 years ago. I went on Trend Central talk show with Zeze Millz, yeah? 5 years ago. Look at it. 5 years ago, this is what I said. Just so you kind of know, guys, yeah? I want you to say, I've never changed. I'm just a threat to these people. Away from like the management side of things.
And do what?
Do you know what it is? It's just, you see when I look at the, I don't know, when I look at the industry, so we call it the music industry and that, I just find it fake, man. It's fake.
What do you mean you find it fake?
I just find it fake. Like, I just find it like, I don't know, like, I just look at I look at artists, I look at the industry.
I want you to understand, guys, this is before Zeze Millz was part of the industry, a part of that ring. I want you to understand this. Just kind of see, my energy has never changed. Never. From the bad experience that I had with Dig That, and it wasn't because of Dig That, the money, it was everything. All the stuff that I was in the industry and what I witnessed and saw in my head. Just remember, this is 5 years ago. Remember, yeah?
I see the record labels, for example. I see what deals they've got on the table, and I just find it like fake. Like, no one wants to help each other until they get to that point where they're warm.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I've had meetings with loads of managers that was nobody.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, do it.
I'm talking about managers, but I want you to understand as well. You see, the past 6 months, when I mentioned Hardy Caprio and what he went through, and I mentioned most of these people what they went through. Where is Hardy Caprio? Where's Hardy Caprio now? Why has he gone through? Why hasn't he been here? This is an artist that has contributed to over 1 billion streams. Where is he? Because of the stuff that he went through for the labels. What has Krypton and Conan said? You get me? Bro, they've been signed for how many years and they didn't get paid from the labels? Listen, I want you to understand certain things, yeah, and why. And this is labels, but everything ties into a whole ecosystem. You get me? And listen to what I say here, just so it gives you a backstory. You kind of know
how you need to look, because you need to sell records, innit? But I just know, like, spending all the money on that much clothes is killing our people. Like, it's killing our people. They're not teaching each other. Like, it's making a person that's got a 9 to 5 that wants to get into music run up their credit just for that look. But really, I'll go to the music videos, we buy the clothes, we take them back. We take back the clothes. Not every artist does that, but I'm telling you, we have that money, but we take.
Who has ever said that? This is 5 years ago. Who's ever said that, guys? These are key things that you lot should not be knowing, bro. Understand that. These are key things. But my message has always remained the same. Don't do yourself up with mad clothes. Go easy on this. The younger generation, boom, 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 boom. So whether you like, man, or you don't, I'm always trying to teach the game. Whether you're even a musician or not, whether you're a trapper and you're on the streets, whether you do F, go easy on the clothes, invest your money into certain places and whatnot and whatnot. And this is the key part of the video that will say, guys, this is the key part of the video that will say what from early silence, man. They was like, yo, this brother, he can't have a platform. We can't make him get bigger because it will be peak. And this is what here.
Put it this way, you got platforms that charge £300. They charge £300 just to upload. So you got a working man, yeah, that goes to the studio, they pay £30 an hour, yeah. Then they have to get their song mixed and masters, which might cost £150, £200. Then they have to do a music video, which the editing might cost £300, £400, £500. Then to buy all the stuff for the music video. Then the artwork. How much for a 9 to 5 guy? How much you earn max? What, £1,500, £1,600 after taxes? So
a little bit more.
A bit more, £2,000.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So how are we meant to do? If their platforms, yeah, are not even helping us. There's no like incentive. Like, yo guys, we're giving away 5 spots on our platform for free. Do you know what I mean? There's no help here.
But then doesn't everyone have to make their money though? So then how does that work?
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Understand this. Man's everything that I'm saying now, I've always said. You get me? And I want you to understand and look at this, yeah, just so you can see. It's 5 years ago. I'm one person that stands up for any weirdness. You get me? And then I took a long break. Then I got into the boxing world. Boom, 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 boom. Shortly after this, bam, the cyber attack. It's not no conspiracy theory. I'm telling you, this is just what happened. And if you look back, you will see it, bro. You will see it. It started from the Amazon Plus 4 podcast and the cyber attack. So you see now, it's like man's come back from the dead. respectfully, Ackhiii, and oh shit, Bounce is here. And man's here to actually do a reset. And I'm not gonna do a reset in my videos. I'm gonna do a reset in education. I'm gonna do a reset with action, not just speaking. I promise you. But I need 2-3 years. I'm gonna teach the whole of our culture how to put on digital ads themselves. How to put on digital ads, how to put on Google ads, Meta ads, just so you know you don't need to depend on GRM uploads or any of these uploads, yeah, to think that your music video or your business is gonna, or just say your music video is gonna get what it's meant to get. It's got 6 million subscribers. You can go to it, bro. There's 6K views. It doesn't work like that. You don't need, it doesn't mean because you got subscribers, you're gonna get views. And I see the other boy that was trolling Posty about his video only getting this views because of the subscribers. No, it's just a lack of not understanding. And here, when I done this video here, just so you don't understand, that video, I didn't know nothing about Google ads, nothing. I didn't know anything about Google ads just then. I knew more about digital ads when I moved here, you get me? And when I started developing Saru, and when on the back of that, man got him from 500 monthly listeners to 100,000 monthly listeners in 90 days. And now that he's with distribution labels, they haven't done nothing. They haven't done any of that, bro. They ain't done that. As soon as I step back because of learning tactics, methods, and what to do, these people don't want you to know that. I'm not saying Zeze. I'm saying that the ring of people, if they want to control it, so that you put the money into these platforms. And when I speak out, I spoke out about this 5 years ago. So I want you to give you a context of, yo, like, man don't get posted or don't get, they feel like man's not a part of that world because man's a threat. You get me? Just understand that as a whole. Now, Zeze, you're a person as well. You was a big advocate for cancelling drill. You get me? Bro, we watch that, bro, we can listen to rock or these bands. Bro, there's loads of people that take E's and OD, or there's loads of people, films, there's loads of people that are inspired by it. Like, you go to America and you see these schools and you see people running up in the schools and they do madness, like they unalive like 13 kids and whatnot. It's not based on drill music, you get me? Bro, we found the avenue for a culture and for drill artists to say what they're saying and try to get out of it, bro. And you was one person, just like this, you was one person that was against the drill. It needs to be cancelled. But I understand it needs to be cancelled and whatnot because you wasn't part of that ring of people, the people that controls. You wasn't a part of that agenda, you get me? And this is you being you without being accepted into the industry. Do you know what I mean? And big shout out to big shout out to TK and SK.
I'm defining it by the lyrical content. Now, because I know that it came from Chicago and it was to do with like their gang life and whatever, that is what I associate drill music to be. That drill music is to do with gang life.
Origins, yeah.
Are you saying now in the UK that's not what it's about?
It's advanced. You have subgenres of drill now, like we were telling you earlier. We have R&B drill.
How does this work?
How does it work? Did you see Ray Black's freestyle of R&B drill? Is she a gangster?
Okay, but
Is she a gangster?
No. I'm sorry.
And that's it. And you're having big shout out to SK and TK. These lot own Finesse forever. They've done amazing, like amazing. You get me? You name it, they've been a part of multiple artists and brothers from the borough of Croydon. Just paved the wave, bro. And they're still here, still doing crazy stuff. And don't even let me get started, bro. SK last year done craziness, but you don't even get the flowers that because of you little ring, you look want to write up the flipping same people that's in the industry into Music Week and this person done this and that. Leo, stay true. Who did that person? He had one of the best years last year, right? Yeah? How come SK didn't get these flowers for that? Whose platform was it on? Why didn't he get a write up? But I know what I mean. But do you know what it is? Sometimes these lot or everyone, they're not going to speak up because they're part of that UK industry. I'm not a part of that. I'm against you lot. So I will speak up, but I'm rustling a few feathers so you lot don't understand that. It's cool. But it just goes to show the same lady that was an advocate for drill needs to go. Oh, you changed your tune now. You changed your tune. You're inside the industry now. It fits the agenda. What, the drill music is going on the GRMs and all these platforms. So you can't really push that energy no more, innit? Because at the moment, it's have it right. There's actually drill artists that are actually getting 39 years, 14 years for their lyrics. So right now is the best time for you to kind of push your narrative, right? But you don't say nothing. Ackhiii, you can't fool me. You lot can't fool me. But don't think, trust me. You see, anyone that's not from the industry, trust me, I'm telling you, man's the truth. I don't always get it right, but I'm the truth. I try my best to be like, do you know what? Posty, these lot, let me just kind of support them. It's for the greater good. Posty, I'm not taking away from any of them. They've pushed the culture. The reason why there is a culture. Shade Borough is needed. If there was no Shade Borough page, I'll probably try to do a petition to try to get their page back. You get me? I know they're on their lost legs. They got one more chance. You get me? So I know that. You get me? Because they lose their page again, it's gone. I know that. I know everything. But what I'm trying to explain is understand this thing. I understand it. But Zeze Millz, that was someone at the start that was against drill, is not speaking out about it, though, boy. You get me? And we understand drill music is somewhere that people can express. I just say, stop talking crazy in it, because you talk crazy in it, it's like you're half snitching on yourself. Understand that. That's all I say. You get me? And it's like, let's go to even Lowski. Let's go to Lowski's thing.
Which is cool. That's fine. That's good. So you don't really know do you know my outlook on what I think of drill?
I see little clips of you and that, you know what I mean? Doing all of that. Do you know what it is? It's not really my thing like that, do you know what I mean?
What, drill?
No. Like, what you do, it's not really, I'm not gonna type that in daily and just, like, every time you release something with someone, I'm not really gonna go and watch it. So
yeah, I understand
that's
that.
why I don't
just
really...
like probably when you release, every time you release
yeah,
music,
you're not really
I'm not really gonna indulge in it.
Yeah.
Too tough. But that's because I am not the biggest fan of drill. So I had two guys on here before that they came on to speak to me about drill.
Yeah.
And obviously, she's talking about just the two that I was speaking about. But at the start, her thing was very vocal about drill music. Why has the energy, the mood changed? My thing has been very vocal at the start of where man is, but I've always tried my head. I'm like, let me just try my best to. But if I see anything mad, but do you know what I'm trying to say? Trust me. Anyway, let me just play it.
Was basically saying that drill is like, you know, the way out, you know, God sent drill to save everyone in the hood.
Yeah.
And that's the escapism. And we need to talk about shanking, killing, drilling, drip, who they've sprayed, when they're going to spray them, how many times they sprayed them, what happens after they sprayed them, and all of the above. And I said that I don't agree with drill. I think drill is destructive to the younger audience. I think it incites violence. I think that there's no balance in drill.
And what she's saying is what she's saying. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And her points are her points. I'm not gonna thingy that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But obviously, if there's a way out for the younger generation or musicians to say that in a song, but not do it or whatnot, or do you know what I mean? We're just a product to our own environment, and our own environment. There's a catch-22. Do you know what I mean? There's no justifying it, but it's at the same time, it's like have the same energy. Like right now, if people are making songs and doing that, why is this 4 years ago? Why have you changed because it's their agenda, innit? You doing all of that is mad. It's gonna affect the ring. It's gonna affect the people, the leaders. And this is no conspiracy theory. It's not, guys. You see when man talk about the ring and culture and coming at the culture and whatnot, it's not a thing where it's like these people have a chambers and there's like 20 of them and they sit around, boom, 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 boom. No, everyone just has that agenda. You get me? And even acting on Posty, bro, I'm not dumb. I'm not saying that Posty unlisted the video because he's brethren. Of course he's damage control. You're gonna try and help out your brethren. Of course he's gonna do that. I'm not stupid. You get me? This is more on, guys, this is how the industry is. You get me? Don't get it twisted. This is how the industry is. Boom, 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 boom. Like, it's a whole ring. So this is how the ring works. So if you look at the pedophiles and whatnot, I'm not going to go into it, but you can kind of see, this person stepping down, Prince, this. It's the same ecosystem. Like, not the same ecosystem, but understand that. And if you hate this in and look at it, only people that has been in the industry and the industry's done them dirty, or people that's been in the industry and hasn't done their dirty, they'll know what I mean. But the normal people will see something and not know what I mean. And even to finish this off, bro, Quengface and these artists, Quengface, a drill artist, yeah? He went to prison and he went guilty so his brethren could get a lesser sentence. And he come out and he started doing talks and boom, 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 boom. I gave him his flowers, you get me? And this is what Zeze had to say. But the girl always has to say something, and there's no problem. But this is what Zeze had to say. Like, and I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play this. Yesterday I made a video about Quengface, and you know, just telling him, look, keep on going, his growth is amazing. And we have to highlight these things. Like, we have to. Because if we don't highlight these things, people will write history. Like, people will rewrite history. So we have to highlight these things, and we have to encourage the younger generation. Like, and we have to show the drillers on the roads, like, look at Quengface. He's actually was in ISIS prison. He's come out of ISIS prison. He's gone back in there to do a talk to you guys. But sometimes with my long form content, it gets chopped up, and sometimes people will just see the 30-second clip, and then all of a sudden they're judging on the 30-second clip. Now, big shout out to Zeze Millz. Like, I support Zeze from day dot, you get me? My energy hasn't changed. My energy still remains the same. I got better love for Zeze Millz. You get me? I'm gonna go into this. But my energy doesn't. But obviously, everyone feels uncomfortable because they can't control the narrative. They can't go on the platforms. Remember, Zeze says something, the Shea Brother will post it. I will say something, the Shea Brother won't post it. I will say something, GRM won't post it. Link Up won't post it. Mixtape Madness won't post it. You get me? I spoke about Central C or YBZ and all these people yesterday. Made You Think posted the bit that he wanted to post. Like, yo, you look, go easy, boom, boom, boom. These lot won't post none of this. Do you know why, bro? They tried to control the ring. So now that man's coming out and moving destructive, and man's calling out Posty or this or that, I'm calling out these little weird little antics. Trust me, I promise you, like, everyone's uncomfortable. They're uncomfortable, bro. Do you know what I mean? They're uncomfortable. I understand. You lot just understand that. But anyway, look, flip the screen. And the only thing that was saving them, why they all got lesser sentences, single digits, was Quengface. He taught the rap, he went guilty. So basically, you can see, I'm basically just saying, look, get me, altercation happened, the man them done what they had to do, and they were looking at a long time, boom, he's gone guilty, everyone's got less time, boom.
Let me just get this bit.
Get me, altercation happened,
basically just saying, look,
single digits.
obviously she put, it's the men in the comments congratulating him, we're doomed. And obviously Queng, you get me? What did you say? Queng replied, if women still listen to you, then damn, we're even more doomed. Like, bro, she always has something to say, regardless of anything. I flipping done a video just telling Queng to keep on going. We're doomed. I do a video about Victoria Everest or whatever. Everyone done it. She does a video talking about it's the man's fault and you lot were gassed. Now, obviously, the ring, the ring and whatnot. I done a video about a friend, just like everyone. Boom. You prey on people's downfall. Bro, you can't trick me. You can't control anything that man says. I won't be policed or silenced. Get me? And I don't say nothing crazy. I know I'm very well known within the stuff that I do. You get me? No, you think anyone cares about the black culture? Like the masses, the higher people don't care about us. They want us to they want us to unalive ourselves, bro. So it's like when I see little weird stuff that our black culture tries to do and control, it has to be called out, and more things will be getting called out, and man will be putting pressure, and there needs to be a reset. But like I said, there's not going to be a reset. Before I finish this, there's not going to be a reset on the back of me speaking. It's actions. And my reset is I'm going to teach the whole of our culture, understand how important it is to learn how to do digital marketing
and know that you can be around the world and you can put digital marketing on and your business will develop, like period, like, or you'll grow, or you'll figure out, or you'll get new leads and you'll grow your business. I'm going to teach the whole of our culture that, because there's multiple other cultures that know that, and these are the things that we don't know. So I want you lot to know, yeah, whatever you see on the internet and whatever narrative or whatever hate train that you see about, man, just stay true. Just stay true and always have an open mind why I make these content and why I do things. I've never changed my energy. It's not that I'm against Posty. You get me? It's just that X, Y, and Z. And I started realizing I was going to GRM Gala. And bro, like I said, I got invited to GRM Gala this year. Even though they started charging everyone had to pay £100 a ticket to attend. It was madness. That's a gala. Why do you have to pay £100 a ticket to attend? Anyway, whatever. I could have gone GRM Gala. I could have put flipping two free of my young G's outside. I don't press young G's to do anything crazy, but I could go somewhere, even though I was thinking, well, it might be peak for me. Bro, I'm from that world. Do you get me? I promote my young G's to do something positive, bring them out here, whatnot. But what I'm trying to explain to, man, is I started realizing all the times I went to the gala, apart from one year, all the times I went to the gala, bro, I was on the red carpet taking pictures of everyone, posting this. I see everyone else's pictures getting posted. I thought, okay, yeah. Do you know what it is? Man has the power or the word to expose and speak the thing, which man was doing it. It's like, don't give this guy the power. Now, in 2025, oh shit. Everyone, I know who's true in the industry. I know who's real. There's people even in that ring that are true, that are real. You get me? But I know. You get me? So I don't want you to look at man's thing and be like, yeah, this guy is absolutely going crazy, or he's mental health, or this, that. No, I just stand up for what's right. But in years to come, you don't all think about this, and the Bouncer always pushed this. Bouncer was saying this years. Now look at this. Yeah, trust me, man. So anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.